Welcome to Corncracker. What is Corncracker? Corncracker is a web application delivered as a service that provides rich data mining and secure data warehousing for all of your spreadsheet and tabular data. You can even search for data across multiple files and multiple file types. The file types supported include Excel files, both XLS and XLSX, tab delimited and comma separated files, XML files, and Apple iWorks numbers files. Corncracker is cloud-based, which means you can access your files and data as well as search and data mine your tabular data from anywhere on any web-enabled device. This demonstration is of some of the functionality that is available in this subscriber version of the web application. This is the home page of the Corncracker website at thecorncracker.com. To access the web application, click the login button in the upper right-hand corner of any Corncracker website page. The Corncracker web application is supported in many different languages, for instance, Chinese. This demonstration will be in English. Enter your email address, your password, and click Login. The default screen is the search and download screen, which was demonstrated in a previous demo. Today we are going to demonstrate functions available to the administrator user for your account. There can be any number of administrator users for a particular account, for a particular client, but typically there is only one, and that designation is assigned to the user who initially subscribed to Corncracker. Once logged in, the default screen is the search and download screen. Notice on the left-hand side of the navigation panel, there are three tabs below search and download: users, groups, and reports. These tabs are only visible and available to the administrator. The first of these tabs is users. Under users is a user list. So these are all a list of all the users in this group. To view the groups of any particular user, click the user. You can add this user to any other group by selecting the group. Click Add User. To add a user, click Add User. Enter the first name, last name, email address, and select the role. Typically, it's going to be a user, but it can be an administrator, as I said. Typically, there's only one administrator in any one particular client. Click Add User. Once you click Add User, an email will be sent to John Smith. This email, similar to the one you received when you subscribed to Corncracker, contains a temporary password and a link to click to access the Change Password screen. Once John Smith changes his password to a more memorable password, John can now log on to Corncracker and search your data using his email address as his login. Incidentally, once John logs into Corncracker, an audit trail is kept of all his activity, including creating configurations, uploading, searching, data mining, and downloading. And this audit trail will be addressed in the Usage tab later in this demonstration. Back on the users list, notice John Smith has been added. You can add John to a particular group if desired. As I previously indicated, you may want to separate your users into divisions or groups. This is useful to control what data users can view. If all data is to be viewed by all users, there's no need to separate the users into groups. However, if only certain users are allowed to view certain data, like payroll data for instance, then those users should be separated into groups, into a payroll group, for example. The groups are specified when uploading files as well as searching data. To add a user to a particular group, select the user, select the group, and add the group. Now, John has been added. You can also go to the groups, administer groups, and look at the group list, and this is a list of all the groups available and the number of members in each group. You can add a group, and click Add Group, and now the group has been added. Go back to the group screen, and there's our new group. Reports available include revisions and usage. Revisions are useful if you want to modify the data in your spreadsheet. So you upload a spreadsheet, and if you modify the data in that spreadsheet, you'll want to upload the modification. So you can upload these modifications in the upload section by selecting Modify, as demonstrated in another video. Each modification produces a new revision. You can upload any number of modifications for the same file. All revisions are stored in your secured area of our server for easy access. In this screen, you can view a list of the revisions for any given file. Simply enter the ID of the file. The ID is provided when at upload time. On successful upload, the ID is displayed, and you can use this ID in the search and download. The ID is also provided in the detailed data section, as explained in a previous demo. Enter the ID, for instance 92, get revisions. No revisions are found. How about 94? So we've got 2 revisions for this file, and you can download any revision. Usage is another useful report. It provides a list of all the activity performed by all the users in your plan. The activity includes when each user logged in, created a configuration, performed an upload, a search, or a download. Provides an easy way to track what users are accessing your data and when. So, also a useful report. And that completes the demonstration of the administrator functions in Corncracker.